Say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Been able to talk to a lot of you today, and due to the enormous outgoing support from everyone, we weren't able to have everybody golfing today, which totally took me by surprise. I didn't even know I knew 144 people, let alone had that many friends. So appreciate it. It's been a remarkable trip. I don't even have all the words together, but the biggest thing I want everybody to know is that it's not a bad situation. It's just a different way of doing things, and it's not going to stop us. And like my father-in-law said, Courtney won't let me get away with anything, so I don't get an inch at home. She says, you might not have any legs and only one good hand, but you can sure change that diaper. I appreciate all that you've done being here, taking your time out of your lives to pray for us and to help us out in every little way. I really appreciate that, and I'm going to go back to San Diego and pass this word on that there are a lot of people out here that love us and care about us, and to all the other wounded warriors I see on a daily basis, I'm going to let them know that there's a whole lot of support in the Pacific Northwest that's not only there for me, but for them as well, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, do I love that man. I would like to thank everybody for taking the time out to be here for us, to show your support, not just now, but for the last several months. I'll never forget when I got the phone call, sitting on my bedroom floor, very pregnant, decorating care packages to send to John with Ethan. And I got the phone call. Obviously, I was relieved that it wasn't a knock on the door. Could have been severely worse. But I also had relief because I knew not only did I have a supportive family, but I knew what an amazing family I married into. And not just the relatives, but the friends and the people that have been there and took me and Ethan in from day one. And I can never, ever show how thankful I am for that. Your support since the day it happened, through Caring Bridge, through Facebook. I know a lot of people have came up to me and has thanked me for being supportive for John. But I will tell you, I'm pretty sure I would not have been able to do what I did if it wasn't for every single one of you. Through the text messages, the phone calls, the blog posts, the Facebook messages. Every day that I woke up, hoping it was a dream, I was just overwhelmed with support through the internet, and put a smile on my face and got me right up to his side. So congratulate each and every one of yourselves for everything you've done for us, because you guys deserve it. Thank you guys so much.
Just real quick before we move on, wanted to say thank you to everybody that's been part of this golf tournament and helped plan it. But one person in particular that has really gone above and beyond to help us out is my Aunt Kathy.
And I think Kathy also has a couple of words she'd like to say.
I think we need to stand up to Kathy.
Kathy has a couple of words she'd like to say regarding a couple of folks that went beyond what we could even imagine in donations to help the kids out.
I love this boy, and I love all my nieces and nephews, but I'm glad I can do this pretty big. When Johnny, right before Johnny left on his second tour, we had a party, and we hugged, we said goodbye, wished him good luck, and then I came back, and I said, you come back to me alive, okay? And he did, and he kept his promise, so I love you, man. We would like to thank a couple people that have been just go-getters in fundraising. One is Jim Hart of 10G. Is he here still or did he leave? He lives in Bend. Through his company 10 Gauge and Wendy's in Seattle, they raised over $10,000. Also like to recognize Brandon Stansberry. Brandon, please stand up. Brandon is John's uncle and aunt's nephew who works with a company of 100 employees and just basically said, hey, you're skipping your coffee and your lunch for a week. He raised over $7,500. Thank you. And one more thing I just want to say, I think this is a great thing, and I think we need to make it a second annual, a third annual, and if they're okay and they don't need any more financial support, there's other people out there that do. A lot of people go into the military because they don't have friends and family, and then when they get injured, there's no one to assist them. So we want to be there for them. So with that, keep your calendar open for next year.
Well, we know it's a little late, getting late, but we do have the last part of our program is the auction. It's going to be John's going to sing one more song for us before we start our oral auction, but we appreciate your patience and hanging on for us to finish our program. John?
You can go without singing well, one more, only because I think I'm on the program. But at any rate, thank you guys for so much for being here. Appreciate it very much. We're going to have an oral auction coming up right after this, and if you're going to sing along with me, you certainly can do that as well, so everybody knows. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber ways of grain, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. For beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of rain, for purple mountains, majesty above